what is absolutely vital with any new project is that people understand that almost on an ongoing basis you're learning about how to improve the delivery of the strategy, the delivery of better education and so on. So I think parents, I would ask parents not to simply say the Federation isn't working, but if they feel that the education of their children is not as high as they expected, it is important for them to tell us. Not wait for, you know, the parents' evening, or we want to hear before that. I, as chair of governance, would be very happy to meet any parents at any time if they have concerns about the education of their children. The Federation is a process. It's never ending, because that is what it is. What started in 2003 is probably very different from the federations that are now evolving, because that is a process. It doesn't have a beginning and an end. It's a process that goes on developing.
I think that's a very key point. It is a journey, very much, and you're at the start of that. I think, just to put the journey into context, the rate of re-advertisement for primary school headships is still increasing. So the problem that, if you like, drove the schools together in the first place hasn't gone away, and in fact has got worse nationally. And clearly this area will be no different than any others. It has its own challenges. So it doesn't get any easier.
No, of course not.
But I mean, the one thing that we've kept throughout all of this, Joe, is to be open with everybody and be honest and completely transparent, yes. Because that's the only way. I mean, back at Benyon with the governors, I've told them everything that I can tell them at every stage of it, because I think if you don't keep the governors and staff informed, then, you know, that's when you're going to have the little...
I'll just ask the question. Terry, what are the main disputes that you have and the parents have here tonight with Shaw Primary?
Well, first off, we don't know what is happening. All we're told is literally this is going to happen. We get letters. We have no discussions with the school or the governors. They just, as I say, send out letters, nothing else, and we get told what's happening rather than what are your views on it.
So there's a federation going on, that is to say, one head, two schools.
Yeah.
Are you unhappy with that, and if so, why?
It's not so much that we're unhappy with that, because we've still got a head within the school. It's that we're not told anything. It's just a letter coming out. It's not been discussed, and things are going downhill at the school. The kids are not happy. The staff are not happy. So, at the end of the day, if the kids are not happy, that's our main concern.
What evidence do you have that the children aren't happy?
There's a lot of unhappy children in the sense of they don't even know what's going on because the staff are less happy, so it rubs off on the children, and you can see it within the school. Whereas before, when Lindsay was in charge, Lindsay Roberts-Egan, it was such a happy school, you could hear it straight away, and it's not now.
So do you think, apologies, you're wearing a football top, to use a football metaphor, you can't take a manager, a superb manager, away from the team and not expect results to go down? Exactly.
She was absolutely a brilliant head teacher, and since she's gone, it's not so much since she's gone, it's since others decided they didn't want the job in the school, and then there's been no leadership, as I see it. Every time we ask a question in the school, it's always passed on, we've got to go and put it to Miss Champ, and nothing gets said from there.
So the school are saying that federations take time to bed in. Do you accept that? Do you think that's fair?
Yes, but it's been 6 months now, and all we've seen is a decline. Whether Benyon have seen different, I'm not too sure.
Here tonight, how else are you organising yourselves?
We have a petition. We also have something on Facebook where we're just saying that obviously we're not happy, and anyone that wants to join can. And it's just word of mouth really, and just letting everyone know and keeping everyone in contact.
And the information articles in other media outlets look like that was from the staff, not the parents.
Yeah, the parents had nothing to do with that. The first we knew of that was when it went out in the paper. We didn't know anything at all. So again, we're getting no communication from the school. We could have had a warning that this was going to happen.